Welcome to Canada. My name is Dr. Sukumar. Welcome Acharya Vivekji.
Hi.
Welcome to Canada program in Kairali TV.
Thank you.
We are so glad that you are here with us because last 3 days we have been listening to you. And with your background as a Canadian business graduate and also as a successful family businessman, you are now teaching Vedantha. I don't see any difficulty in that, but how do you manage this? How did you get into this?
Well, I went to the business school in London, Ontario, and then when I had graduated from the business school, I started working doing commercial real estate and retail management, and at that point, I had everything that I wanted. Health, wealth, family, friends, traveling. And that contentment inside still wasn't there.
So you were looking for something more than that.
Exactly,
Okay.
more than meets the eye. And
Yeah.
and then I found out about this Vedantha course that Chinmaya Mission was conducting in Mumbai, and I signed up for the Vedantha course, and I went there, and I found what I was looking for. So it was just observing my own life and wanting more than what was being shared with me.
But at the same time, how did you find Chinmaya Mission? Because Chinmaya Mission, I know it's a world organization and it is doing a wonderful service for everybody. But then, a typical Canadian teenager, I know you are an avid skier, a soccer player, and probably, I don't know, maybe because you grew up in Canada, I don't think you are a cricket player yet. But, how did you get to know Chinmaya Mission?
I was born and raised in Niagara Falls. So we had Balavihar classes on and off at different people's homes.
Yeah.
And because we are a small city, the classes weren't too consistent. But in 1997, I went to a Chinmaya Mission family camp. And that's where I met some great teachers from Chinmaya Mission. Okay. And after I had gone to the camp, I was very inspired. And so I didn't lose my connection with Chinmaya Mission. I made it a point to find where these camps were happening, where these activities were happening.
At that time, you were still in the college or high school?
High school. High school,
okay.
yeah.
And who was the camp director at that time?
I met Swami Tejomayananda, Swami Sharanananda, Brahmacharya Parnaji. So various Chinmaya Mission acharyas that are still with Chinmaya Mission, conducting family camps and activities throughout the world, actually.
Oh, okay. In Chinmaya Mission, basically, almost all the acharyas and swamis are all well educated in the other sense, and then they are much more educated in the spiritual sense. So the Balavihar is giving such a great opportunity for that, and you have been inspiring the young kids as well as young adults and also adults and well experienced adults in life by teaching your Vedanta. What is your message through this?
It's a simple message. Our Balavihar motto is keep smiling. Life throws so many challenges at us. Good, bad, hard, easy, heavy, light. And the idea is to keep smiling. And a secret to keep smiling is to make other people smile. Okay. And it doesn't matter what age that is. If you're a child or a youth or a young adult or adult, the idea is to help others be happy. Help others smile. And then naturally one will smile themselves and one will be happy themselves. So simple message, simple philosophy, which we can all do in our own day-to-day lives, regardless of what field we're in.
And so that philosophy, you basically got it from the Vedanta studies in Sandipani, as well as your own study, I'm sure. And so what is the message you are giving to the youngsters and also the Balavihar kids? The young kids who are coming, I think mostly the Balavihar kids are of Indian families. Is that's the norm within North America mostly, right?
Yeah, I would say 80% of the kids and even the adults that we teach and that we're involved with tend to be of an Indian background, but we do have many Westerners that join us as well.
Yeah. And so what is the importance of having this started very young? Because I know that in your camp, I think some kids were 5-6-year-old kids to
Correct.
Maybe 17-18-year-olds. And what is the benefit in having them introduced to such a smile philosophy, I would say? What is the importance of having that?
As someone who was born and raised in Canada, so I've been through the education system here, high school, secondary school, elementary school.
And you did well at that, I think.
Yeah, most Indians do, right?
That's true,
I found that the education I was given was incomplete. I'll be very honest. And the way to complete one's education is with spiritual knowledge as well. See, academic knowledge doesn't complete the circle. Spiritual knowledge completes that circle. It teaches us what to do with our education. And that's why this is the message I offer to young people, is that stick with Balvihar. Don't lose that spirituality, because that will help you be a better business person, a better doctor, a better husband, a better wife. It just teaches people how to be better humans.
And actually, you are an example for that. Actually, you grew up through the Balavihar system, and you excelled in these aspects which people look up to. And in the latest lecture series you gave, actually, life is a gift and living is an art. And what was the basic idea which you tried to convey in that for the benefit of the?
Sure. Well, life is a gift. A lot of us take life for granted and all of the capabilities, our eyes, our mouth, our nose that we have. And if we can understand and appreciate that life is a gift, then we develop that attitude of gratitude. And we just appreciate what we have more. And once we do that, then we realize how to live artfully. And to live artfully is to share that same joy and peace with others. And in Sanskrit, Vedantha, we call it seva. Service above self. Helping other people be happy. And it's such a beautiful subject, because at the end of the day, one inculcates that same happiness.
Yeah, even while teaching, I believe you were mentioning that while teaching also you were getting that happiness, having been able to share that with others, right? And, I believe that is the universal message, and that is nothing to do with Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, or anything like that, right? And how do you find the Vedanta as a universal message? How do you connect this? Vedanta and universal message of happiness.
You've said it very nicely, that the universal message is treat others as you want to be treated.
That's biblical too.
Exactly. The golden rule. And it's very easy to say, but we don't follow it unless we are given a reason to follow it. See, and that's the glory of Vedanta, is that it teaches why we should live the golden rule, why we should do rituals. It's a philosophical aspect behind it. And so Vedanta teaches us why you and I are one, so why we should treat each other as one.
The Acharya Vivekji gave us the universal message of Vedanta, and he's teaching and propagating Vedanta as well as the universal message of happiness throughout Canada and US, and also I believe he's also traveling to India almost every year to convey this message. And we are so grateful to Acharya Vivekji for having been a special guest for the Welcome to Canada program for the Kairali TV. We thank you very much, and we wish you all the best for conveying this message all around you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.